Alright, next time you're with one of your bros, swap phones and check Instagram, check Facebook, check Snapchat, like swap phones and then check their TikTok. I'm going to be talking about the algorithm. The algorithm is what controls your For You page, your YouTube recommended, your TikTok feed, your Netflix suggestions. It's not showing you what you like, it's teaching you what you like. And this is a thing. For example, let's say you're really into fitness and then you see fitness videos. And then from the fitness videos, you see really skinny people. Then from really skinny people, you see bulimic people. Then from bulimic people, you see people with body dysmorphia. You see how it got worse and worse and worse over time. That's how the algorithm works. It's not just showing you what you like, it's trying to control and show you a certain view of reality that's not real. Like everybody's view of reality is different. Everyone has different cultures and different experiences, but your algorithm is actually controlling what you think. Do you know what I mean? This is why when people become radical or when people become certain ideas, it's because of what you're showing, like what's being showed to you, the music you listen to, the videos you watch. Even this video right now, like if this video came up on your timeline and you clicked on it, it's because your algorithm wanted to show you this video. You know what I mean, bro? So this is a thing. In reality, the algorithm is studying everything you do. Like every time you pause a video, every time you like a video, every time you scroll past something, it uses that data to show you what next. Like, okay, so for example, let's say you really like motorbikes. Cool. Everything thing on your timeline is going to be about motorbikes, and then you're going to really be into it, which is cool. But at the same time, it's like, let's say you're interested in cars or whatever. It just shows you what you're being guided towards. You know what I'm trying to say? For example, like if two people search coffee, let's say coffee, for example, the first person talks about coffee and they talk about the good things in coffee. You know, coffee is good for you. It can lower your appetite. It can make you become more skinny. You can be more focused. They're showing coffee in a certain good light, but then someone else could look at coffee and they're being shown on their timeline all the dangers of coffee. Oh, it's bad for your heart. It can cause heart issues. It can cause anxiety. It can cause sleep problems. Two people are talking about coffee, but their timelines are completely different. Is that what I'm saying? It just wants to keep you engaged, keep you scrolling, show you more anger, more pain. So this is why when people talk about, oh, all men are like this or all women are like this, it's because of what they're being shown. Your attention is the product. So this is why when people get into these conversations or, oh, people are doing this, but that's only what you're seeing. You're seeing one side of the story. Same like the news, really. They're not going to show you everything from different points of view. They just show you from a biased point of view. Every time you scroll, your brain releases dopamine, and that little dopamine is like kind of like a reward. Like it's a kind of a reward thing. So like when you eat and you feel good or like you win something, that's like your dopamine, and the algorithm understands that. So even if it's a small win for you to come back, they want you to keep scrolling so that you keep losing track of time, because time is one of the most invaluable things you have. Money you can get back, you know, friends come and go. The thing is, health will deteriorate. We're all going to die one day, but your time is what's really important. And that's the thing. It's like it's dangerous because your attention is sharp, but your attention starts to go towards, oh, did you see this celebrity did this, or did you see this person did that? It's kind of like, I talked about celebrities before, but all these things are trying to push you into like a certain algorithm. Even if you watch motivational content, like if you watch something that's cool and you're like, oh, I like motivational videos, but if you sit there and you watch 10 motivational videos, you're not actually really doing anything. You're still watching content. You know what I mean? You haven't actually done the exercise or done something. You're just sitting there watching them, and that kind of spreads quick because you think, oh, like I'm being motivated by watching this content, or oh, I'm becoming more fit by watching fitness videos, but not really. Like you haven't actually done the exercise. You know what I mean? Like instead of going to the gym, you're sitting there watching fitness videos. That's not actually helping you with fitness. You know what I'm trying to say? And that's why people are more divided than ever, because everyone's living inside their own algorithm bubble. We don't see the truth. We see our view of reality. You're not seeing the truth of what's going on in the world. You're seeing a personalized reality. So for example, you can't take control of that. What you got to do is you got to say, think to yourself, sometimes like when you watch a video, think like, why am I seeing this? Like, bro, think about it. Like, why are you seeing this? Like, don't just scroll mindlessly. Like, actually think, okay, what am I consuming? What types of videos are they showing me? Even if you have to reset your account or make a whole new account or go into contents like preferences and then reset your algorithm from time to time, sometimes you can do that. Sometimes it's also good to like go in an incognito tab and then just look at content without being connected to your account. You know what I'm trying to say? Sometimes like you got to think to yourself, like, why am I, you know, looking at this? Like, stay constant. Like, don't just look at, you know, what's the actual thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what's the actual thing here? Like, why are they showing me this? Even if you're seeing content of like struggling, like for example, even me on my YouTube, like It's so funny that on my YouTube it's saying that I should make videos on Gen Z and videos on loneliness and all this, but that sounds so depressing to me. Like I could do that and get millions of views and talk about exact same talking points that everyone's talking about, like, oh, people are lonely, oh, people are this, people are that. But the thing is, it's like that doesn't really what I want to talk about. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm trying to say. Like sometimes you got to think with the algorithm and stuff. What are they showing you? Why are they showing you it? They want you because a certain type of emotion. You know what I mean? Even things like, for example, let's say you love food and you love watching food content. That's cool, but then sometimes you'll have like an ingredients list or have a shop promoting that specific product because they want that product to be bought. So for example, let's say you have a business and you sell banana cakes, apple cakes, and carrot cakes. Your apple and carrot cakes are selling very well, but your banana cakes aren't selling very well. So what you'll do is you'll have message a bunch of influencers and get banana cakes trending. Now banana cakes are trending, everyone wants to buy them. You know, that's how these like Stanley Cups and all these kinds of like trends work, is that they'll get something that's a product, make it sell or make it become popular, so then they can sell that inventory. It's all about money. That's how it works, is they need you to be hooked on a certain idea or a certain aspect or certain clothing brand or certain fashion trend to get you to keep spending your money. That's how people stay poor, is because they keep spending the money on things that don't really matter in the long term. You know what I mean? Like you never thought of buying these products, but now you've seen it online and you want to buy these products. It doesn't really mean that you actually want the products. You're just doing it because you're seeing it on your algorithm. But anyways, my name's Krish. I just wanted to talk about algorithms because I kind of find it interesting how it works. But you lot take care. Have a great day. And put in the comments below, like, what's your algorithm showing you? Because I'm really interested. You lot take care. Have a great day.